There we go. Did I lose? Oh, I'm losing connection a little bit. I'll lose it. What am I? It's
Hey,
okay.
what are you doing?
I'm not touching it.
Don't touch the mic.
Is this thing on? Look at, oh, that's okay. Now I'm not going to be able to move around, which I
Goodness.
think is a good thing.
Come here.
We're good. We're good. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. Is this thing on? Of course it is.
It's on now. Goodness.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Can you feel it? Let's start with some gratitude first, though.
Please.
Well, I'm really grateful for the snow. It was like a sign of a new season. I'm really grateful for good sleep. What was that too, woo-woo?
The snow.
Well, trust me.
It's way too damn early for this little bit of snow.
I don't think
it
so.
was a dusting.
I'm just grateful right now for everything that's happened. And I'm grateful that everybody's back for this 1 year, 52 episodes later of what happened.
Wow. Well, that's a lot. I'm not grateful for the snow, but I'm grateful for the changing of the seasons and, just all that stuff going on. I'm grateful you guys are back for another episode of Plantspiration Unplugged. We're John and Stefanie Ignoffo, founders of Plantspiration. We started that nonprofit to help people go plant-based to get their health more in line and help the animals and the planet.
That's right. People know us for losing 250 pounds as a family and breaking free. So we started this nonprofit, and now we're teaching other people to break free from dieting, from cognitive dissonance, from breaking free from running away from
Yourself.
Yes, something like that.
Really.
So welcome back. This is episode 52. For 52 weeks straight, we came in here. We didn't know what the heck we were doing. We had whiteboards everywhere.
Yeah.
And something happened this week that I think you're going to feel.
Yeah.
Was that a good way to put it?
I think so.
Because this is totally different.
Then they're all going to be like, what happened?
Does it feel different to you? I mean, since we're in here, let me just ask you now, since this morning went a lot different than last 51 weeks.
Yeah. Well,
How does this feel?
this feels good. It's more relaxed. It's good.
Guaranteed you're going to get the feels too.
Yeah.
Everybody listening. So pull up a chair, get a drink of water,
Drive to work, whatever you're doing right now.
whatever you're doing, and get ready for
Or just
Turbo.
pull over and listen to us and blow off the day and then watch all the rest of the episodes. I don't know.
That's what it's going to be like. That's what it's going to be like. So we made it.
We did make it. Wow. I mean, I wasn't even planning on doing this. Like, I just didn't, like I said before, I just was like, let's just go. Let's just do this. And didn't really have a plan.
Is this the way you expected
I don't
it?
know. Is there like podcasting school I was supposed to go to?
No. And we just did it. We just went with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not the same person I was this week.
No doubt. No. How was
your week? My week was unbelievable.
Nice.
Like, I don't even know how to break it down. I think I've kind of unloaded quite a bit this week on you, like walking in the door going, okay, I know you need to downgrade, or I know you need to regulate. I know you need to kind of take everything in, but when you're ready, I have so much to tell you.
Yeah.
And you were like, what?
What's
Well, actually,
going on?
what were you thinking?
I
What were
had
you?
no
What did this
idea.
look like for you, by the way?
I don't know. I don't even know. What do you mean? What did it look like? It just looked like you normally. What do you?
I don't know. Okay.
So
anyway,
how was your week?
my week was crazy. My week was awesome, actually. My week was fantastic. How was your week is what I want to ask you.
My week was good.
Okay.
It was good. Busy doing things or whatever. Had a great class. We, got back to our Eat Your Plants Off classes this week.
That something happened that day too.
That's awesome.
So something happened that day. And then the
Yeah.
next day, something else happened. It was Friday that I wanted to get out, run around, do my stuff, get going.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get started. I couldn't wait to get the day started, kind of like this podcast, but that's just the way it's going to roll today.
My gosh, but I'm telling you, geez.
I get out
One
there.
thing is, yeah.
Let me just don't even go there yet. So first it starts off with, okay, here we go. So first it starts off with, I just can't wait for the moment I get to go out and run my errands, and I'm looking forward to it and listening
Yeah.
to the music, because my week is just like, I need a self-care day. I need a day where I need to take care of myself and just go get my nails done and go do something good and run to the grocery store and get my mangoes. And I'm like, I can't wait. And I get in the car and I'm like turning it on. I was like, what is that? What is that? And then I see I've never seen the red. And you had just said, you should stop and get gas. And I was coming home and you even go, you should stop and get gas.
Oh, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like stopping. I'm like, you should really stop. I mean, you're going past like 3 gas stations.
I should have listened.
Throw $10 in it.
I didn't want to do it. I wanted to just get home. I just wanted to get home that day, I remember.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. And so now everything's hitting me. I'm in the car and I was like, see what I mean? I should have done it. So I think, I've got a solution. I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to get the keys to the other car. We've got this like little kind of beater car there. And I thought, I'm just going to.
Beater. I mean.
It's not.
Okay.
I
it's
mean,
older.
it is.
But,
how old is it?
20 years old.
Okay. So let me get to this.
So it's a beater, I guess.
So I get in the car.
It doesn't look like a beater.
I get in the car. I notice
it's a rocket.
It is a rocket, but I couldn't tell. Like I couldn't
thing.
see the gas light on that either.
Yeah, you don't need it. That's why I keep a gas can in that car.
So here's the next part.
She
of this.
freaking calls me at work.
Well, hold on. So I get in this car, and as soon as I turn on, it says check coolant. Turn engine off immediately. And I was like, is this shit actually happening to me right now, today, in the middle of everything that's going on?
So you stayed home.
I went back in the house. No, I went back in the house because I couldn't get a hold of you because your reception is out of range at work usually.
Yeah, it sucks.
So now I had to sit here. And this is all happening real time, right? Now I'm realizing what's going on. So I'm sitting here and usually I would call you, you would come home, you would fix my problem.
Yeah.
And my day would go on and like nothing ever happened.
I know.
And something happened that day.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a hold of you. And I sat here and I just thought,
I'm going to have to cancel my nail appointment. Damn.
First, I needed to do that because I wasn't going to make it.
Right.
And second, I was like, I'm going to figure this out myself. I mean, you helped me through it, but something different happened when I called you that day. I did want you to come home.
Yeah. But I was like, I just was done with it. Like, it's just gas. What did I do? I held my boundaries or something, or I had boundaries.
Without even knowing it.
Set my boundary.
You set boundaries right there without even knowing it. Like all this stuff. Anyway, so you say that to me and I was like, of course. So even my reaction is way different because I'm like, of course, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, there's a gas can in the car. Go just run over there and get gas. Or just take that gas to the nail salon.
I was like, I don't want to do that.
There's a coolant light message on. I'm like, so what? Just go.
I didn't
it's
trust
just running around in town. It's not going to melt down.
I didn't feel safe in that car, so
Okay,
I went
I
took that car. I couldn't see the gas. I couldn't see wasn't familiar with it. So then I thought, I go in the house and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to have to just do this. So I take the car just over to the closest gas station. And usually the way that I process stuff is I go first before I even figure out how to do it. So now I'm I'm at the gas station and I've got the gas. I pull it out of the back seat and I'm like, what is this?
I know.
Like the last time I touched a gas can was like 1989 or something. And I look at this thing and it's like the size of a milk jug.
Yeah.
And immediately I noticed there's a cap on here. What is this? Now I'm at the gas station. My door is open. My hair is flowing in the wind. I look all nice and I'm bent over, hair, and I'm trying to pour the gas. I'm trying to get the cap off of this thing first. Then I FaceTime you, and you're just cool as a cucumber. You're like, babe, just.
I'm like, yeah, it's just these new gas cans. I got some safety thing. You just unscrew it, push this little thing in, and then you can actually get the cap off the can.
You gave me so much confidence that I got it off.
I'm like, you do it. You don't need to fill it all the way. Just throw some gas in it.
And then
the car will go like 15 miles on a half a gallon. Just get a couple bucks and you're good.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm thinking like, don't even touch the gas to get home. Like it's going to be gone. And by the time you get home. So I get home and then it dawns on me. How the hell do I get it in the car? This thing looks totally different than the old gas tanks.
Yeah.
So I'm pouring the gas all over my wristlet, my hands. I'm like, now I smell like gas. Now I don't want to go to the nail salon because I reek. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But the whole thing we laughed about. I was like, I did it. I just did it. I just got it over with.
I was proud of you for doing that.
Thank you. Give me some of that.
Finally doing some gas, getting it.
It was like I could focus and think. I'm going to just say this.
I didn't tell you about the 2 gallons of gas I got in the garage for the lawnmower.
Stop it right now. And that's in the old gas tank. Son of
I'm
a
like, she
gun.
needs to learn how to do this.
You are lying.
There's gas in the garage.
Did you do that on purpose?
No,
Did you do that on
no,
purpose?
not really, but it was just so much easier. Just go and learn how to do this. And that way I'm covered now for the rest of my life.
I'm not even mad. I'm glad. Really, I am. Thank
It was
you.
a
It was a fun day. I did take some videos, and then I went back on the ring camera,
the
and I
smell
thought,
of gas was
good
just
Lord.
too much for you.
I couldn't handle it. I was like, now I can't leave the house. So then I left.
I know.
it.
I got home. I'm like, ooh, she's like a motorhead. She smells like gas. This is great.
No,
Little
I
garage chick here.
I even went after I went and got gas in my car. Then I went and got gas for the car at a real gas station. I took my car to the gas station. to
Yeah,
get the
I
gas.
remember. You're like, I'm going to a different station to actually fill the car up.
To see me. I don't know why, but I come back. Then I get in the car and I'm like, I reek. Like it's all. I go. It's all over everything.
Well, now it's all over the steering wheel. It's all over the car, the other car too, I'm sure.
So that happened,
Jeez.
and then it just everything just hit me like
But it was smooth after that.
it was. It was well. The whole thing was like I was telling everybody in class, kind of. You know what I mean? So we have this class this week. Let me get to this. Let me kind of try to make some sense. So we have this class this week, and in class we talked about the safety. It was
Safety,
satiety, and the science of weight loss.
Weight loss, yes.
And I start giving everybody this description. You know what I mean? I start giving everybody this description in class about how to eat and how to use their stretch receptors and how to get all the nutrients in.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have heard me for 52 weeks talk about how important nutrient density is, how important the fiber is in your gut to get all those beautiful things in there so that you can heal your body, because you can heal. That's
Sounds
what
like having the proper fuel.
you need.
Oh,
The irony. Bring it. So you're hearing me talk about nutrition and being a nutrition expert, and I can relay the evidence and I can relay everything to make it work with the classes. So I started learning a little bit more about when you stop craving, when you're full enough, you stop craving, and the cravings that, break your whatever you're doing. You stop craving when your nervous system stops thinking that it's running for lions there. That's how I explained it.
Yeah.
You stop,
Yeah.
you stop this. I just basically said to them when they came into the class, I said to you when you came home, I go, something's happening to me. I said, something's happening to me. This class is going to be totally different. Do you notice there's no notes all over? There's nothing. Like, I've got this. I've never felt more confident about how I'm going to be able to make this connection of I've got this. I've got this. I've been watching for years. I've been learning and educating and trying to understand why, when I'm giving everybody this amazing stuff, do some people get stuck? And I started describing, like, if you came in here and you feel like you've been running from lions all day and you're stressed out and you can't think about what you're going to make and what you're going to take. And, some people are so stressed out from lions that they can't even eat.
Yeah.
So then I'm telling them, you got to eat more and you got to get your stretch receptors going. And they're like, what is that? We've got diet culture. We've got commercials going on. We've got so much that's happening.
I mean, just the pressures of life, stressors that are going on.
Yes. I'm noticing, I notice patterns, pattern recognition, and I'm noticing this pattern, speaking of. So as I'm telling them this and everybody's understanding, like, we got to calm down, we've got to feel safe. And I've been saying this for years. You've been watching me hold up that fat in all my YouTube videos and all this stuff. When your body feels safe, it's going to let it go.
Yep.
And anyway, the real truth is when people feel safe, they can function in a level of making decisions. They can make a meal plan. They can make
really
a menu.
Progress.
They can really progress. So I was seeing what was the difference between people who are progressing amazingly, and it's happening. Everybody's progressing, by the way. Everybody's progressing.
I mean, if you're giving everybody the same information, but some people are
and
taking it to the next level, and they're getting there.
And you saw me.
Yeah.
We're going to do this. I'm going to talk about the vagus nerve. I'm going to talk about this. I took a neuroscience class. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. We're going to do this. We're going to do a podcast. Do you guys feel it right now? Because if you feel like you're tight in your chest, just hear me do that. I was running
Yeah. It was more than just a neuroscience class. I mean, you definitely went through the training, you know.
I was running from the lions, I realized, right in that moment.
Wow.
Like, what? I'm talking about this with them. And in my own way, all of this was like, whoa.
That
And it
was your
hit me.
lion. I thought you were a lion tamer.
No, no, I'm a plant interventionist, but
Oh, yeah.
it was the whole year flashed before my eyes of what we've been doing in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The neuroscience coaching, the emotional breakdowns that we've been having in here, this vulnerable thing that we've been doing, this whole cry fest I had this week because of what was going on, the rebuilding of our marriage. And I was like, what is going on? Like all these things were occurring to me. And then it all connected. I wasn't running from food. I was running from like lions. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, for me, it was
Not
like,
real lions, you
No,
know,
I
but
know.
the nervous system lions.
well, yeah, definitely. I mean, when I think about it, and now we're like 1 year or 52 episodes a season, let's call it.
Yeah.
I didn't know this podcast was going to turn into a science project.
It kind of
You know?
was. Well, you
and,
could
and
watch
we are
it.
and we're the subjects, you know?
Is that how you see it?
Yeah, that's how it kind of.
Can you tell how we were in survival mode? Because you've been running from lions too.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is not what I didn't even think about this. Like, I just didn't see it coming. Like, I didn't know I had
didn't
more healing to do,
I didn't either.
really. But I guess looking back, you know, hindsight's always
And
2020.
here we're
but-
talking about it on all the episodes. Like we started off kind of like we're gonna be like
Well,
this.
it was right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now that I look back, I was like, yeah, wow, I wasn't there where I needed to be.
No, that was like that response you were getting
Well,
beforehand.
that's why
yeah.
I was stressed out. My
Yes.
armpits were sweating. I'm like, this is just, I just don't feel comfortable. I'm not, you know.
So here I was, pattern recognitioning is what was going on.
Uh-huh.
And I was identifying it because here I'm taking all these courses, I'm taking all this stuff. And then this one that I just took this week,
Yeah.
not this week, last week, I started taking this,
Well,
but I
yeah, I
really
mean-
started cracking open this one section of it. It was, you know, I just kept digging a little bit deeper is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why do people stress out? What's going on? You know, what's happening? Why am I seeing people who are doing this feel safe and calm in this and all these things are in place?
Well, yeah, you're always trying to better what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
You know, so you're like, what else can I do? What is it? I'm missing something.
There was something missing.
Something missing.
So I go into this whole taking this polyvagal coaching certification, and you know it's got this information that says trauma because I know that you know I've learned now I've learned more than I ever thought I would have imagined.
Yeah.
But while I was trying to understand what was going on with everybody else, yeah, kind of smacked me right in the face. I didn't even know I was dysregulated until I wasn't anymore.
Yeah.
And that's what you just witnessed.
Yeah, I couldn't really name it. I mean, I could tell things are different and on class night, you know.
Class night it hit you. You were like, what?
Yeah,
Who is she?
Wow, like it's just the recipes and the normal stuff, and it's not like all this and all these notes and this and that. I'm like, you know it all. You already not like you know it all. I'm like, you know this
Exactly.
information. You know, you're just this is what you do. You live for it. It's in you.
I
But you didn't
Didn't-
have like a definition.
I
of
wasn't
what.
safe. I
Yeah.
was still running from stuff.
Yeah.
So I open, you know, I'm going through this whole thing and I am just like, I mean, I'm not going to get into it.
No, we're not going to open.
We're not going to open the
corn.
can of worms of how
Oh,
this
I
impacts.
don't
We're
go
not going to
with
get into
worms.
kids and all this stuff and our life and our history and all that. I'm just going to say it was like my whole body has been bracing for years to stuff that I realized I was the one overperforming. I was over functioning. I was masking pain with productivity, you know, emotional pain, stuff like this, body pain. I mean, this whole
Yeah.
year I was like, why am I getting worse? Why do I feel like my knees? I've been talking about my bike being off, which I do believe it was my bike being off.
Well, yeah, definitely. That'll give you.
But all of a sudden, it was like, John, I feel amazing, right? I was
Yeah.
like, something's happened to me. Something's happened. Like I feel like I just had this next level of this is it. I wasn't running. I wasn't running anymore.
Right.
I don't feel running in here.
You
I don't feel
recognize
like
your own
I'm,
pattern.
yeah, I don't feel like I'm trying to perform, which is something that I can see a pattern of doing, and I can see it, and I can see it, and I would talk about it when I see performing and stuff like that. When we're trying to get healthy, and instead of doing, I've been talking about identity shifting, and it all came together.
Yeah.
That I see now what I've been doing.
This is great. I mean, it's great because the whole time it's like, I don't want to try to perform.
No, I don't.
I just want to have
I didn't realize I was.
I just want to have a conversation.
Good. That's because that's what I wanted to do in here was get this out, tell people that it wasn't a diet, tell people that this wasn't, something that they were doing wrong, tell people that,
It's not your fault.
it's not your fault that you got like this is how it just started going.
Yeah.
Now, this is what it feels like when you're not running from all that stuff, and that's why people are here. That's why people lose weight here. That's why people stay here. That's why it feels different here. We've been doing it for years, but I wasn't feeling safe and confident. And I was holding on to the stuff that I didn't realize I was holding on to.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't realize.
Crazy.
But that's where it's all at. You didn't feel safe.
No.
Like you were just cruising.
I
Like,
didn't,
you didn't
know what until I started learning about it, did I recognize, whoa, what?
Got your own issues.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody's got stuff that,
I see them now, though. So all of a sudden, this is when this, like, I don't know, is it like a transformation? Like, what are you noticing with me? Because
you?
I feel like I don't even have ADHD. I just feel I've never been more focused in my life. But this week was a little rocky. I went into the group, I'm finding all this stuff out. I'm seeing things clearly. I'm making.
Well, it started like last week because
Yeah.
people are just, I see that people
it's
are
been
doing
going.
better.
Yeah, it's been going and going and going. I've been getting closer and closer to identifying, what is this? So I've been bringing in all these tools. I'm doing all the right things.
Right.
I've been doing all the right things.
And then you find, then now you're starting this certification here that you're doing. And it's like, there is a name for this. There's, you're finding
Literally.
definitions and the terminology and the different things that are needed, that are shared in the Plantspiration group. You should be in there.
And then this week I kind of freaked everybody out because like you saw me do with everything in my life, I jump first before my brain even knows what's going to hit. I go with my gut.
I know.
I go
jump right off the roof. How tall is this building?
Yeah, exactly. So I find this information that I know really hits me, and I go in the group and I explain this whole thing, and I remember I turned the live off and I was like, I should delete it. That was too much, too fast, too everything.
You're like, whoa.
And then somebody said something to me like, you're ahead of the game here, or something like, speak, take it down a notch. And then by Saturday, it was like smooth. I was like, I've got this all down. I can understand exactly how this is going.
You were getting feedback from
Immediately.
the group.
Immediately the feedback was
they're
like, wow, this is why.
Yeah,
This is it.
It was awesome. It was, you were like, oh,
Yeah.
I just put that out there.
Yes. The vulnerability of all that too was just like slapping me in the face. And I was like, you know what? This is exactly what I want to show everybody. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't have to be trying. We just have to believe in what we're doing. And what I was doing was creating that safety.
Yeah.
And then I was identifying what was going on with myself. I cannot believe how this year has turned out. I cannot believe what's happened with us and everything that's going on with us. And
well, by just how you're creating a safety, and really working with the people really does.
I can teach them.
They know it's okay to be vulnerable.
Yeah, that's been happening.
And then that gives them the courage to, discuss and go through what the hell has been happening, and then that brings them up, to a better feeling, a safer feeling inside, and makes their system really
sense.
come back online.
Makes sense. And you've been really into like, so you've been listening over my shoulder, kind of, wow, what is that?
Oh
What is
yeah,
that? What is that? And I was like, see, this stuff I've been kind of learning about, exploring about. I mean, let's be real. I've known there's something missing. I've known it wasn't just about the plants. I couldn't just label it that.
Yeah.
I've known it was about community forever. Now I understand why. I've known that it had to do with the way that I am coaching. My technique is instinctive from lived experience. It's something
Right.
that has been very beneficial to me.
It's
I don't want to lose it because I feel it
don't
coming.
lose it. Don't start crying.
I've known the whole time.
And if you are going to cry, you should use plant paper.
I've known the whole time. No, I'm good.
I'm
I'm
just
good.
playing.
I've known the whole time. I just didn't believe in myself because of all this stuff. So it's all coming together, and I've seen this occurring in the group. Everybody keeps doing better and better and better.
Yeah.
And it's just going to keep going that way because this is what I've meant to do. And I think coming in here and doing this podcast and being vulnerable and, talking about stuff that we felt shame over, talking about stuff like we were getting it out and we didn't even realize what we were doing.
I know but what it does gives your nervous system a safety signal. Like
Something was going
You know?
on. Yeah. I was like, well, we're going to try to be like that. I wanted to be relatable to people. I wanted to be honest with people and go, this is what's going on. So what better way to say by the end of this, 52 weeks, this is what we've learned.
yeah,
That
it's been like
I heal people. That's what I do.
yeah,
Now
yeah, you do.
that's
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah,
got
let's get some
something for
claps.
that.
We're like, wow. Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
true.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and now I know how. I mean, why and how all together. I can put it together. And
Yep.
I brought it this week and I've never felt better. And I have this huge like aha moment of I need to really pull back and make sure that we get this message out even more clear than ever.
Right.
Because this is important. This is an important piece. And I want more people to feel this great, especially as great as I'm feeling right now, because I've never felt better.
Oh, babe, that's just awesome. That is awesome. You deserve it.
Thank you. I've been working.
I mean,
my
you're
ass
really good at, just doing your thing and whatever. I didn't know there was more, like I said, I didn't know there was more healing for us to do. Like it was,
off. That's why it feels different.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel good. Okay, we're good. So I guess on that note, so we can kind of break it up a little bit. And thank you everybody for being here for this moment. The reason why we started coming in here was sharing like what we were doing.
Yeah.
That's what this was about, like what we were doing unplugged. But in the middle of all this, we literally started unplugging from our own running,
Yeah. I suppose, right?
our own dysregulation. We were
Yeah.
unplugging from our own dysregulation is really what I've learned. I'm just going to say it. I didn't know. Now I know.
Yeah.
So what we've done is, this has instinctively been going on over here, and we're just seeing the results of everybody doing so good. And this week, I can't wait to hear about the Plantspiration Health Report. They're doing amazing.
Heck yeah, they're
We're
doing
seeing
good.
people doing amazing. The classes are going amazing. We were back to the Eat Your Plants Off classes,
Oh, yeah.
which are all about learning how to feel safe, to
That's
eat
right.
your plants off. It's something that isn't getting signals all over the world. Everybody's dieting and cutting calories and cutting carbs and cutting this. And you know what? They're cutting their life expectancy.
Yeah, they are.
They're cutting their life expectancy. This is where people are learning how to get healthy. This is where people are doing it. And the numbers continue to show for 52 weeks, John. I had no idea how this was going to turn out,
Yeah, me neither.
but I did believe in this because
remember-
I know what I'm doing is,
I did in the beginning. I was like, man, I hope we get to a ton by the end, by the year.
and we did.
We did that.
We blew it away. So last week when we did the health report, it was at 2,190 pounds, or did it go over that?
22, 27.
Oh my God, that's right.
Oh my God. You
That's
don't even
right.
remember.
Well, John, I've kind of had a little metamorphosis this week. I'm back. I mean, actually, I'm back better than I've ever been. So that's fantastic. So let's hear about the health report this week. Let's get to it.
Oh, all right. Well,
Was that too early?
Who's it brought to you by? This week's health report is brought to you by
The Plantspiration members, these people coming together and
Crushing.
just absolutely crushing it. They're learning how to get their health back. They're learning how to heal, and they're doing a fantastic job. And it isn't just about the weight, but this is a great indicator that
Right.
this is working. And this works fantastic. And we have just been keeping track since we started the Eat Your Plants Off classes, since we started just anyway, go on with the health report. I can't wait to hear this because you keep this for me, so the anticipation
Well,
is up.
people are just cranking. Like we have people that are improving their asthma. Like it's like almost gone. Like
Beautiful.
no more meds needed.
There we go.
Stamina's up. Good sleep. They're getting good, like solid sleep is how they said it. Better concentration. I mean, you got to be able to concentrate, you know.
It's a big thing. If you can't concentrate on, so here's what's going on with lifestyle medicine. You know, we've got those pillars, stress management, stuff like this. I understand why they're so important, of course, you know, and when people are feeling less stressful, they're able to make better decisions. They're able to plan, you know, so I'm not surprised to see these.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
We're going to continue to see this on the rise.
For sure.
Pounds lost, meds reduced.
They're feeling calmer, you know. Another report, A1C is going down, down even more.
Like 50%.
Like a lot.
I know the answer to this one because I got to.
Triglycerides down.
Yes.
Cholesterol's down. More energy, better mood.
People are healing.
And let me see. I had more notes. Oh, yeah.
It's good.
What?
You're good.
It's asthma's improved. Feeling lighter, getting more movement. More fruit and veggies and feeling great. People working out that haven't in decades.
People
like that's awesome.
are slaying it.
Reduced insulin needs and glucose levels are dropping. And people are excited for their new life.
I love that. That's what they're writing down on the health report.
Yeah.
People are eating more food. They're feeling better. They're healing, not worse. They're getting the support. They're feeling safe. They're doing amazing.
They are.
Wow. Because the body heals when it feels safe. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no doubt. No, that's what, you know, you can meditate and do all this stuff that, you know, all the pillars and chilling, you know, with the pillars of lifestyle medicine. But there's always been the thing you've been looking for is the connection with all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? How? I mean,
well, because stuff happens to
even
us.
when people are doing it and they're like, I've been doing this, you know, and they check it off their list. And I've been doing this. I've been doing this.
I watched it,
this,
and I couldn't
like,
understand.
It was like,
I mean,
I'm
I
like,
understand
gosh,
now.
what, is it me? Is there something else going on?
No, it makes sense now. I understand now why it's all working. There's those three systems that we stay in. Mm-hmm. And if we're in the system of survival and we're in the system of fight or flight and running from stuff, which happens when we have things from car accidents to seeing something tragic to, you know, us talking about things in our very own podcast that happened in this house, you know, that we didn't realize at the time it caused a result of things to happen within the body.
Yeah, right.
You know, from things that we learned to do, from what we learned to do. And it's like nobody's fault is what I went back and said. And then I had to realize this wasn't my fault either. I didn't realize.
Right.
So once we get into this once we get into this like scared, unsafe place, running place, you know what I mean? It's like we stay there. We can stay there if we don't have the right tools to regulate it. You get dysregulated
into your body.
It does.
And it's just,
and
you think that's just how life is. That's how I was.
Yeah.
That's how we were. Like, this is just life. I mean, I was like running from lions every day.
We've been doing it in here for the last 52 weeks. We've been running, trying to make this happen. And, you know, we're going to do this and here's the notes and we're going to, I don't know how to explain it in this very moment. I have to try to tie it together, but I can see now where we were and why this is going to be so much different from here on out. Mm-hmm. This is just different. So back to the health report. You didn't say pounds lost. I got a little off.
Yep, we've gone down another 10 pounds, and we're at 2,237.
2,237 pounds. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because
that's awesome, man.
I'm going to say
people
it again.
Are doing it. People are feeling better, you know, in their clothes and stuff. Like they get, you know, pounds. It might not drop off, but it moves around. You know?
Yes.
People are working out more, and
they're
muscle weighs
better.
more than fat.
Yeah.
So while you might be losing fat, you're gaining muscle. You're like, well, the scale didn't move, but my clothes feel better. Well, yeah, things are happening,
Things are happening.
and it's awesome things.
Let me see if I can try to explain this. So these, you know what it is? It's easier to just get into Plantspiration so that you can experience it.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because when you can calm the system down and you can feel safe and you can do all this, and it's very neurological, it is, then things change in the body. You know, I always talk about when we're stressed out, it's like we can't plan, we can't see clearly, we can't focus, you know. And I was doing the meditation and I was doing all the things like we've talked about, but there was still some pain that I wasn't really acknowledging. I was just like, well, I'm going to just go over here and take care of this, and I'm going to take care of this. So,
Well, it wasn't so far on the surface, though.
well, no, I've been running around with it for a long time.
Yeah.
A long
Kind
time.
of forget about it. It's in there.
Well, trying to.
It's in there.
Trying to, and that's what you do. You try to kind of. I'm so much is going through my mind because so much has happened this week that I want to make sure that I say it very clearly and give credit to where credit is due for it. But by the time people hear this podcast, I'll be certified in the polyvagal theory coaching, trauma stuff. And it isn't that this is about talking about that.
Right.
Okay. It's just that I've learned so many people have gone through traumatic experiences. But some don't even realize that a car accident it's affected them so much. So now I can.
Not like a physical injury either,
Yeah.
is what we're talking about.
I have a better understanding now of how to help people feel safe in those moments because I've been doing it. You know, I've been doing it, but now it's just going to be a lot more clear what we're doing and how we're doing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of where we're at this week. Like,
Seriously.
there's a lot of sick people. A lot of people are running from lions. A lot of people. I mean, right now, if you're listening, do you feel like you're running from lions? Is there something that you don't want to,
Yeah.
calm
You
down
don't
and
wanna
think
turn
about?
back
Yeah,
and
you don't
look
want to
at.
look at it. Or you can't take a breath, that you feel like you've got to keep performing and you feel like you've got to keep doing stuff. No wonder you can't make a plan. No wonder you can't make a list. No wonder you can't focus on all the things that are going on. And maybe you're dysregulating in ways that you don't realize.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we didn't realize we were dysregulated until
No, not at all.
we were regulated. You know, and we're learning because all of this podcast is what, and then I took that neuroscience in March and then I was like, whoa, something, I know how I'm going to get through this is how I, also I've learned, I can take some breaths, I can do this. And you watched me really applying the things, but there was still something underneath that was like, I don't know, I don't trust myself, or I'm just going to, this is how it's going.
Yeah.
When there's a lot that's been, and I think this is relatable to everybody.
Well, that's just it. You've had the instinct and the is it intuition or whatever? Like you've
lived
known
experience
how to move forward and do better and help people do
and
better.
be strong and be brave and how to do this and how to do that. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. Kind of not talking about my own stuff. I've been very productive with not having to stop and look at it. So I think a lot of people can relate to that. And I'm not trying to bring up stuff that, it's just that it's nobody's fault.
No, exactly.
It's nobody's fault. And there's something that we can do. And that's why we are down 2,237 pounds, because this is what people are learning over here. This is exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
And having fun doing it.
Oh,
Like we're still
certainly.
having fun. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be all serious now.
Oh boy.
This is all neuroscience. No, I mean, it is, but there's more to it than that. There's nutrition, there's community. That's where people feel better together. That's why this works so well. And we've been doing this for 5 years. And this makes sense.
I mean, we're all
I mean,
here.
doesn't this make sense when you think about it? I mean, imagine if you were sitting here with us. You hopefully feel a little calm, like, oh my God, they're real people. Yeah, that's what we've been trying. That's what we've been trying to do since the day we came in here.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you guys, this is us.
Yeah.
This is really what just happened to us.
You got to just like go.
You have to just go. And I do coach this way.
Yeah.
And I was coaching us and I was doing it. I was doing it, but
I know, but it was more like it was like too much. I mean, it wasn't even a strict format, but we were trying to have not even format, just a plan. Well, you want to plan. I'm not
think of it
really
this way.
putting this out good.
I know what you're saying. Today, do you feel like We are locked and loaded for a plan better than ever. Whereas the first day we came in here, we're like, what the hell? We're going to be chased by lions. It's like, we don't know what we're doing. Everybody's looking, everybody's judging. There's stuff that we feel shameful for I was like, maybe we should talk about it so people would feel relating to it.
Yeah.
And then people started coming out to me and they're like, hey, that was really relatable. You know what I mean? That felt good. That felt safe for them to hear that.
Yeah.
Wow, they're not perfect. But I didn't quite know how to get that out. You know, I wasn't understanding the vulnerability that we were doing on accident, you know, letting this unfold in front of everybody on accident. I was still like, everything is going great. That's how it started, that everything was great between us, and it wasn't.
Well,
until now. The last 6 months have been like game changing. Like stuff was going on as I was learning and doing stuff on how I was going to, you know.
Yeah. I mean, right in front of you guys, our relationship has leveled up. Like, wow.
I want to get up and give you a hug right now, but we're not going to. You have my mics all set up right. You're like, don't
move that mic.
The last episode, it was really hard to watch us back too. I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah.
It was like I knew.
So if you want a good laugh.
Yeah, seriously. Or a good lesson. Being yourself is not easy when you don't feel safe.
Yeah.
It feels good to say, like, I didn't know.
I'm free.
Oh my gosh. And then it's like you hear the music, you're like, this is the one, this is the song, it's talking to me.
Yeah.
It's like everything is just feeling so good, and I can't wait for what's next.
Yeah. All I can say is because I'm there with you.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, but I don't need tissue.
Well, I mean,
don't ruin my mascara.
Sometimes you gotta just let it out. I'm learning that too. Like I've been holding it in. And I think many people do. You try to stay strong. You try to keep it together. You try to, you know, the family.
Especially for women. It's like, typically, they're freaking taking care of everybody and everything else. And they don't have time for themselves. And it's real convenient because you don't want to deal with your shit. That's, you know.
Guys too. Look at what you were dealing with. You've got all these jobs. I mean, you know, I'm like, come on, let's do this. You're running this place, you're running that place, you're doing everything because I wanted it to be like, we can do this. We've got this.
Yeah.
There's a better way.
Oh, totally.
We figured it out.
Just to regulate and
just to do this.
Yeah.
Be us.
Oh yeah, that was another thing this week too about my week. I got a couple more a couple more appointments.
Like, where are you going?
Appointments, new jobs, new jobs. So more stuff.
And that's happening too.
Yeah, medical stuff too. I love designing things.
What do you love about it?
It's awesome. I just
get into it.
I like working
on hearing you talk about this.
I just like working on projects that I can't talk to the public about.
He does this to me all the time. When you were doing stuff like this, can I say what you were working on? Like, can I say these?
Now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Yeah.
At the time, you were like, well, at the time, he was like working on Google Glasses before they were coming out. Like what you're seeing right now, he was working on 10 years ago.
Actually, yeah.
And that's crazy. See what I mean?
2010, I think it was actually.
Look at all the cool stuff you've done. We haven't even had time to go, wow, look at what we did.
I built the first test fixture for those.
You did that.
Yeah. Pretty cool. You put the glasses in, it holds them down. Little things would come up, press buttons, a little swiper finger. It's pretty cool.
Swiper, no swipey.
Yeah, it was a little swipe finger.
I remember.
Was connected to a wire. So when it swiped, it picked up, like your contact. And
amazing.
That's pretty cool.
And
then the other one with the robot. Remember the robot?
I love when you talk about this.
The robot would move around. So like when you look up, so it would tell you the weather. And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Look at how far you've come with everything that you've gone through too. Like that's amazing. I'm so glad we're on this path. Yeah. And then the plants just kind of helped us level up. Then the lifestyle medicine just kind of helped us level up. Mm-hmm. Now this has just been like
leveling up, like up and up.
What the hell?
Up and higher.
That's just what we're doing here. So we're just really grateful everybody came along for the ride.
Yeah. I mean, we've
Thanks
been
for
here
listening.
a year. We've been just trying to crush it.
We have been crushing it.
But it's like we've gotten to that point where it's just happening now.
Yes.
I don't have to try so hard. I was trying so hard is what it was.
Well, yeah, that because our intention has never changed. This has always been about why do we feel so good? We know we can reverse disease. How can we
want to share that with the world. I mean, really, that's
That's really what it
is.
was about. Like, how do we do it? But, it
You're
just got
not
better.
alone. It's not your fault. And
We get it. We
yeah,
lived it.
yeah, we've been there.
We've been there. And that's why we're here, kind of just doing
We've
this.
been there, and now we're here. That's why we're here.
Yeah, exactly. And people already here know that because they feel that, they see that. They're with us all week long, and that's what feels good.
Okay.
So I think this is landing good. How are you feeling about everything right now? Like, let's just take a minute. How are you feeling? How are you guys feeling right now?
I need
Was
to
that a
reset
lot?
my parasympathetic system with that breath there.
Shit, look what he's talking about now. I'm afraid to talk about it. Like, everybody's going to go, what is she talking about? But it is vital to all of this. But I don't want to.
No, but if you want to hear the rest of it, you're going to have to wait until like 2026, actually.
That's exactly what this is about. This
We're gonna
2026 is going to be something.
We're going to take some weeks off here and just enjoy the holiday season with the fam. And
Not because, not because anything's wrong.
no, we got to let the next version of us download. Man.
We do.
It's gotta
Something's
finish.
going on.
Yeah.
Maybe the whole thing with the snow this morning is what.
You see, it's gone already.
Don't say that. But when I saw the snow
Thank
this
you,
morning,
son.
I mean, I just thought we've been doing some real healing work this year. Nervous system level, identity level, relationship level, and we just want to let it land. So that was a decision today. Yeah. Right when I walked in here, actually. It was exactly at a specific time I said,
Yep.
hey, I got to tell you something. We're going to take a break from this for just until January because so much is going on. This is the level, you guys, that we've been bringing. Now we just have a more clear picture of how to bring it even better.
Yeah. No, I love it.
How to bring it even better. We're not quitting anything.
No.
And of course, I mean, it's just.
It gives everybody time to listen to past episodes if they.
Do you know how many times I wanted to take them down?
What?
There's days where I'm like, I'm taking these down. It's too much. Maybe this is why, everything's going the way it is. Maybe we've said too much, or maybe we've done this. That vulnerability, the armpit sweat, the not being, the feeling like I was running from something and now I'm not running anymore. And I want everybody, that's what I want everybody to know. We've got an industry of people who are sick. We've got an industry of chronic disease. We've got an industry of misinformation, nutrition, talk about dysregulation everywhere.
I mean, everywhere.
We've got this down.
Yeah.
We've got this down because this is how you heal the body. You need nutrition, which it took me there. We did it. We did it.
Most certainly. I mean,
you know what I mean?
It starts there. I mean, it's hard to.
This was like a giant microscope on my pattern. Is what it was. And I watched it all happen. And as I was learning, I was just like, aha, I've got work to do.
I know.
I'll be back.
I was leveling up. I was working on my work.
Oh, they don't even know. See, you know what I mean? They don't even know yet. We're saving more of this, but we're still crushing it, and we're going to keep on crushing it.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
just need time to, like I said, keep healing. So this episode, I want everybody to really hit because this is what alignment looks like. I recognize I got to take it down a notch. I've got some stuff to do. You know what we do. You know what we do. You know where to find us, and you know how we feel about you, and that there's something you can do. It's not your fault. You need to learn how to eat better, and the fact that you don't is not your fault. Like I said, we've got
no doubt.
So that landed with everybody this week, and that's what I want everybody to hear out there.
Even if you are eating better and doing better, there's stuff there.
The people, I mean, and no shame.
No, exactly.
No shame. That's why I'm coming out here, and I'm like, man, I think I'm going to talk about this. I think I'm going to say it because I think people need to see the truth. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I need to gather my thoughts.
Okay, or some tissue. I think you'll be fine. But we're going to keep crushing it, so you guys keep crushing it. That's all.
There's just some growth.
Yeah.
There's just some growth. Well, I don't even want to keep it going any longer. I'm going to wrap it up. That's how excited I am to get to the next level. What were you going to say?
Let our nervous systems just reboot, and repair. And
and if you want to feel it and see it, we're still coaching, we're still teaching, we're still building, we're still eating our plants off. We're just letting everybody know we'll see you at plantspiration.org. It doesn't matter if my website doesn't look awesome anymore. I don't care. I'm going to tell you that the website.
There's some days it's not even working.
That's right.
Whatever.
And I've been great about all that stuff. You know, I didn't realize how great I was handling everything there. But yeah, the website was down for like a month. I didn't even know. Like nobody could even buy membership for months.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But none of that bothers me anymore. I'm going to tell you, go ahead and look at it and go, what is this shit? This shit was built from scratch and with love.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
With love. That's why I was like, this is just awesome. And it's going to be even better.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's already it's in progress. It might be up, though.
So let that land with you guys. I want you to feel good. I want you to know it's not your fault if you know, you can't get this diet down and you can't figure out how to get this inflammation markers down and the family's giving you a hard time and, you know, there's so much information and your doctor and all of this.
Yeah, and the information you have from the doctor and the blood glucose, I can't do that, you know.
We get it.
Yeah, we get
It's really hard to get better. It's really hard to heal when you can't be in that state of like, I got this. But guess what? We got this.
Yeah.
And you've got this.
Yeah. You get to plantspiration.org. Check us out. Or you could email Stefanie at plantspiration.org or John at stefanie@plantspiration.org. Not just kidding.
Let's do a little prediction because we're going to be down for maybe, I think this is going to be like 6 weeks. This is our year anniversary. And I think like, how beautiful is this that we're actually going to practice what we teach for real.
I was actually looking for a candle to stick into a piece of banana bread that you made.
That would have been that is so
couldn't
cute.
find a candle,
that's all right. That's all right.
I guess it was a thought that counted. I shared it with you. So
it's
before I eat all the banana bread.
Yeah, what a great anniversary. Hey, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Let's get some claps for that.
Oh yeah. Hey.
This was great. We're going to be back in a couple weeks. We have to finish up some house remodeling, and I'm realizing we're not going to put ourselves through this. We're going to take a break. We're going to not stress out over things because everything's going to be here when we get back. Plantspiration will be up and running. Get in the classes, get in the coaching.
Everything's up and running.
We need some time to
just Plantspiration Unplugged. We're just taking a look. We're unplugged for a minute. Actually, working on a new studio,
so that it gets because this has been one wild week. We got a lot lined up. Next year is going to be your year too.
Heck yeah!
Because once you stop running from the lion, what were you going to say?
I was going to say your next year can start now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Your next year can start now, but I mean everything is going to be a little bit different by 2026. There's a lot going on. Like there was a lot that went on this week.
Oh yeah.
But I've never felt better about everything in my life.
Seriously.
Because once you stop running from the lions is what the best way to explain to everybody out there. The best way I could put it is once you stop running from the lions, your life opens up in ways you can't even imagine yet. And that's what we're witnessing happen over here.
For sure.
You heard it. My life feels better. And there was people years before that really, you know, got this down. And now I've really understood why this works. Even the tools that I bring in, why they started feeling safe and why this was going on. So I have even better tools coming. Probably by the time this podcast drops, I'll be finished with the polyvagal theory for embodied trauma recovery.
That's right.
Which is...
Try to fit all that on a business card.
I'm not going to be able to. And it doesn't have to be all technical like that. What I'm basically trying to say is it's great here. It's safe. Everybody's doing so great because they're learning. It's
the continuing of education that you're doing.
Yeah.
To help more people.
It's great.
Or help people more.
And I'm grateful for everybody for, you know, for being with us.
That's right.
You know, I was like, why are they still here if they're stuck, you know?
I mean, all the subscribers.
Now I know why.
Members,
everybody.
Subscribers, everybody, thank you so very much.
And let me update that last comment I said. Why are they here when they're still stuck? So this is what was bothering me that I was running from all the time. Okay? Why could I not figure this out? And I figured it out because all of a sudden, boom. Like this has been happening for months and months and months. Now I get it. We're just going to keep on getting it. Together so that next year is even bigger and better than this ever was. But wow, what a flipping, can you feel it?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, for sure. You're glowing. Can you feel it?
This is just where we're at. So if you want to keep this excitement is going to keep going on at plantspiration.org. So I don't even want to take one more minute of your time. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to have some gratitude that you are here and that you can do this. You can do this too. And we're going to show you exactly how.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys. That was it.
January.
So yeah, see you in January. We need to take a break and keep on working on some stuff.
Some banana bread. I'll see you guys.
We got that too. We'll see you at plantspiration.org. You guys, we love you. Get in here. It's where people are actually healing. That's what we do.
Yep.